To Summit Sunrise. This is Jeffrey here on the morning show, along with Diane from Summit Public Radio and TV. Right?
Yes,
Good
that's
morning.
right.
How you doing?
I am fine. How are you this morning?
I'm delightful, and I am a huge fan and a supporter of Summit Public Radio, as I am of KCNC over in Fort Collins. But you guys have kind of a unique mission. You do public radio, but also the TV component as well.
Yes, we do have over-the-air television if you have digital, or
Yep.
else if you have a special box that you can put on your analog television. And our Vice President of Engineering, Gary Peterson, who
Sure.
we talked about
Known
earlier,
Gary forever.
is available to help people who would like to have free over-the-air television.
Oh, cool.
But that's not what I'm here to talk
Yeah,
about.
you know, I don't have TV because I
Yes.
tune it on, I turn it on, and I see
Yes.
myself, and it just puts me out of the mood.
But
we're
if
talking
somebody
about,
is interested, they can go to our website, and I see it's up there on
Yep.
the monitor. And there is a place that you click, and you give information, and then Gary will get back in touch with you and tell you how, if you want to have this free over-the-air television, and it also will say which stations we do bring in.
Yeah.
And TV8 is one of them.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know what? You know, I'm a big fan of just NPR. Listen to it on the way in, and we could not get that
Yes.
without Summit Public Radio. Of course, you have the Classics channel, so many other things. Let's talk about your events. So, you have some events coming up.
Yes, our member supporters, which you are one, which
am.
we thank you very, very much.
pleasure.
And we would like to have more member supporters. But for those who are already member supporters, they are invited to a reception before the National Repertory Orchestra and Breckenridge Music Festival joint concert on Saturday at the Riverwalk. That's where the
Great.
concert is. But we're putting on a reception
Sure.
first at the Art on the Whim Gallery on Main Street.
Sure. I know what that is, right?
100 North Main Street.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And so we'll be having wine and heavy hors d'oeuvres. And we also will be having the two conductors, Carl Topolo from the NRO and Gerhard Zimmerman from the BMF. And also there'll be musicians. So after people have a chance to have a glass of wine and something to eat, then the conductors will be talking about the part of the music they will be presenting, and we'll have a little music just in time.
Right at Art at the Whim? Art on the
Yes.
Whim? Really? That's wonderful. I mean, and what a great amenity to community is the National Repertory Orchestra and the Breckenridge Music Festival, and it's so rare that they'll play together, you know, under one roof. And this is a good opportunity. And then the reception is to members. And what time does that start again?
It starts at 5:15.
Okay.
And also at the Riverwalk, our stations, some of the stations which we bring in will be there with booths, so you can talk to them about their programming or meet them. If
Right.
maybe you listen to the station and would kind of like to meet some of the people that bring you that music.
Well, you know what? A lot of us here, I mean, you almost have like a proprietary feeling towards your radio station, towards your public radio station. I remember when KCNC was going through some rough times, a lot of people just made across-the-board donations so that they can acquire their own station. And same thing with Summit Public Radio.
Yes.
A lot of us have been listening to it for many, many years. Kudos goes out to Gary, who climbs up the baldy to
Yes.
work on those transmitters.
In the
And-
winter, too.
Unbelievable. I've seen them up there.
Yes.
So it's just an incredible organization. Now, and an easy way to make a donation. I get reminders in the mail, but an easy way to make the donation is just go to Summit Public Radio and just do a web search, and they'll direct you to the website.
Well, it's
and-
right on the screen right
and-
now.
and you see
if
donate.
you see the green
Yep.
little donate
Yep.
button, and it's all over our website.
Yeah, so easy to do.
Yes.
So easy. Now, what else? What other events do we have in the next few months?
Well, we have something for the outdoor enthusiasts like yourself.
No way, like what?
We are going to be having a picnic up near the Pennsylvania Mine.
Oh, sure.
And you'll
Okay.
probably ride your bike up there. But for other people who want to drive up there, we found a beautiful meadow near
Yep.
the mine.
Sure.
And then we have Dr. Don Langmuir, who was a professor at Colorado School of Mines and an international consultant, speaking how mining affects water quality in Summit County.
Really? Now, the Pennsylvania Mine. So
That's-
is that how hard is that to get to?
Well, we probably won't be able to get to the mine. We'll be
Right.
able to see it.
Right.
But the problem, well, it's not a problem, it's wonderful. The EPA is doing a cleanup this summer.
Yeah.
So they are moving equipment up there to do the cleanup.
Okay.
But after we have the picnic and the talk by Dr. Langmuir, Dr. Langmuir will take those people who would like to know more and maybe go to the river and do water samples and everything. And other people can hike up Chihuahua Gulch or Lenawee. So it'll be kind of meet at the trailhead at 10 o'clock, go and have the picnic, the talk, and then go with Dr. Langmuir and learn more about the mine, or do a hike on your own.
And, you know, the way to approach that generally would be towards Peru Creek up by Montezuma. That's the easiest way. And actually, I mean, that road is two-wheel drivable for quite some distance. So you can get pretty close.
Yes, to where we are going to picnic. We scouted this out. And you can get up with an all-wheel drive car. After that point, it gets a little dicey.
Now, and this is, I'm sorry, when's this going to be?
This is August the 10th.
Right, okay. Well, you know, that high, August the 10th, I still think there'll be some beautiful wildflowers up there. So as well as the talk, I mean, it's just going to be some amazing scenery as well.
So that's another thank you to our members, because some people like the classical music and some people like the outdoors and learning more about water quality in Summit County.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I know there's some move afoot to bring in some more stations, another station, and you guys do great work, and thank you so much.
We have one more.
What is that?
The Fall for the Arts, which is happening in September.
Yeah, I know that.
Sunday, September the 8th at the Lord of the Mountain Church. We're going to be sponsoring the Sagebrush Strings. And last year, they had their premier performance in Summit County. They are a Summit County group. And this will be a free concert. Of course, they will be accepting donations to help defray the expenses, but they're excellent. And then afterwards we had a little reception and people could mingle and meet the musicians.
All right.
And we'll have more information in the paper. But last year it was like from 2 to 3:30.
Great. All right. Now you can get all the information you want at the Summit Public Radio and TV website.
Yes.
And that we put that on the screen a couple times. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Give our best to the folks down there, certainly to Gary.
I will. I'll be seeing him tonight at the board meeting.
Cool. All right. We'll be back with more. Stay with us. You're watching the Summit Sunrise.